But what if I told you that one of the most brilliant minds in military intelligence was a young mother who balanced raising a child with running a nation's defense? This isn't a Hollywood movie plot. It's the real-life story of Elizabeth Smith Friedman, the woman who took down gangsters and broke Nazi codes, all while being a mum. Let's rewind to the 1920s. Prohibition is in full swing, and crime syndicates are using sophisticated coded messages to run their illegal liquor empires. The US Coast Guard is struggling, intercepting messages they can't understand. That's when they call in Elizabeth Friedman. She wasn't just good, she was a genius, but while juggling the demands of a newborn. She single-handedly built the Coast Guard's first code-breaking unit from the ground up. Imagine this. She's at home rocking her baby with one hand and deciphering complex ciphers with the other. She testified in court against notorious smugglers, and her work was so meticulous that her evidence led to convictions for some of the biggest gangsters of the era, including associates of Al Capone. She wasn't just solving puzzles. She was dismantling criminal networks. Her testimony was so powerful that one gangster even put a hit out on her. But that didn't stop her. Then came World War II. The world was on fire, and the threat of Nazi espionage in South America was very real. While many codebreakers focused on the European front, Elizabeth knew that a hidden war was being waged closer to home. She and her team were tasked with breaking the unbreakable, the German Enigma machine codes used by Nazi spies in the Western Hemisphere. This wasn't just any Enigma. It was a commercial version, which meant her team had to figure out its wiring and settings from scratch. Without the fancy code-breaking machines they had in Bletchley Park, it was pure brain power, deduction, and relentless effort. And they did it. They cracked the codes, exposing a vast network of spies who were tracking Allied shipping and feeding information back to Germany. One of their biggest victories was dismantling the Sargo network, a spy ring that was devastating Allied supply lines. Thanks to Elizabeth's team, the leader of the ring was arrested, and the entire network collapsed. Her work directly saved countless lives and ships. It was so critical that J. Edgar Hoover, the head of the FBI, often took public credit for her team's breakthroughs, leaving Elizabeth and her unit in the shadows. For decades, her contributions were classified, hidden from the public eye. Her story was almost lost to history. She was the pioneer of American cryptanalysis, the woman who ran the defense while raising a family, the unsung hero who called the vitals on some of history's most dangerous criminals and spies. She proved that intellect and determination have no gender, and that sometimes the most powerful weapon in a war is a brilliant mind. Elizabeth Friedman's legacy reminds us that heroes are often found where we least expect them, working silently, changing the course of history one broken code at a time. Her story is finally being told, and it's one we should all remember. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, make sure to like and subscribe for more hidden histories.